still have pretty much a young team at its core. Are you surprised the way you guys executed down the stretch? I mean, it seemed like every time you needed to stop, you got to stop. Every time you needed a basket, you went to the right spots.
I think we've really been working on execution. That's been part of our practice. And guys were really good at getting in the right sets, executing, trusting each other, and getting the shot that we wanted. And to do it against a quality team like that when they take the lead, and for us to take their punch and continue to fight back, really impressive from our group.
What did you find most impressive about Nick's performance tonight?
He was extremely determined from the first play of the game. Just his aggressiveness on both ends of the floor. I love it. He looked over at me and wanted me to call his number. So that's a first in our time together. So it was great to see and great to be a part of. Just seeing his growth overall of looking forward to playing the game of basketball, competing every night. I love it.
Jacque, do you think that one of the advantages that you guys have, whether it's against the Nets or the Clippers, teams that have a perceived advantage, maybe in experience and talent, do you think advantage you guys might have is you've been together for a whole year, these young guys for a whole summer?
I think that is an advantage to the way we're playing. The fact that guys know where their teammates like shots, know which side of the floor they like shots on, and I think from us playing together and being around each other, it's been a very good thing as far as this process is concerned, and just extremely proud of that group in here tonight.
Could you talk about the play that you got off the bench from each one, and Andrew, and whether you'd ever seen Andrew quite that animated on the floor as you did early in the fourth quarter?
Well, last year, one time, I won't mention the game, but he had a little animated segment last year against the team, so I've seen it before. But I love the fact that it was fourth quarter. He stepped up, wanted to shoot the basketball. We went to him late in the game. He delivered for us, got us good looks, and nothing wrong with playing with a little passion.
Jacque, you were up 19 and they hit you with a 29 foul, I think. What does it say about your bunch to be able to right the ship after giving up 29 foul?
Trust. We kept trusting each other, that we were going to cover each other on the defensive end. We were going to pass the ball on the offensive end. Keep trusting each other. Andrew gets hits with a screen. Nick comes over, helps him. They end up missing a shot. Jameer penetrates. Nick is open. No hesitation. He passes it to him. Knocks down a shot. So trusting each other on both ends and believing in each other.
Coach, this team came in averaging 119 points a game for you. You held them to 90. Well, what did you do defensively tonight?
Well, we talked about two things before the game. First of all, transition. We wanted to have them play against our set defense. And for the most part, they had a couple leak outs and a couple threes in transition. But overall, we were able to play against our set defense. And then we wanted to contest the shots. And so overall, we wanted the guys to shoot the shots we wanted. And then when they shot threes, we wanted them contested. So just good overall effort.
Jacque Moore is shooting the ball pretty well, hit some big shots. What do you see that's in his development the past year plus?
He's a gamer for one. He loves playing the game of basketball, and he loves competing. So that gives him a good chance when he steps out on the floor. He's not afraid of the moment either. I don't know if it's his background and the fact that he's not afraid of the moment. Two big threes by him tonight. We put him on Jamal Crawford, one of their better players, one-on-one players. So I think hopefully it shows the confidence that I have in him.
Coach, it looked like Vic might have had a little bit of a sequence there where he was maybe getting a little frustrated, a couple turnovers. How can he use a game like this, maybe not his best performance so far this season, but to kind of keep pushing forward?
You keep telling him he's 82. It's a long process. He did some good things for us tonight. The great thing is your team won, and that's what really matters at the end of the day. We still trust him, still going to put the ball back in his hands, and the good thing is team won, and he'll get back at it next game.
Jacque, when you hit some lulls, is it Nick the kind of guy that you can put in the post, establish, run through, have stuff run through him inside out? Isn't that kind of maybe the theme that it could be a theme all season?
Well, consistently, we've tried to play inside out from the beginning of the year, whether it was Andrew on the post, whether it was Nick on the post. You see Aaron on the post for us. And so we feel those are opportunities for us to gain an advantage. Good thing is all three of those guys can demand a double team, want the ball on the post, and can deliver for us.
Coach, it seemed like you were cross-matching at times with Jameer and Aaron on JJ and Chris Paul. What did you see out of that matchup? What was the thinking there?
Just overall, looking back at last year's game a little bit, and also we just want a little bit more size on Chris at the end of the day. Jameer's very comfortable and familiar with JJ's game, and we just want him focused on chasing JJ for the majority of the night. But we had a chance to limit Chris's post-up opportunities, and we just kept someone big on him for the majority of the night.
You're 5 games into an 82-game season, a long way to go, but do you sense a kind of a belief growing among your guys, a confidence that it's growing, that if they do the right things, they can be successful?
Well, the great thing is they're working, and that's what we've been talking about, is you come to work every single day, and there's nothing wrong with that approach. And we'll continue that approach, and what that yields, I can't guarantee anything. What I can guarantee is a hard day's work, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.